Hello class, it's John. I'm talking to you really briefly about the solar cooker I made. It was really simple design. Perhaps too simple, didn't end up working out quite the way I had hoped, but it's essentially just a large pizza box that I covered in tinfoil to help reflect the solar energy of the sun. I just basically pinned it open using paper clips to make sure it stayed at a proper angle to reflect the most amount of energy. And I left it in the sun and rotated it occasionally to try and keep it dead on with the sun. So there's going to be a series of a few quick videos that go through the stages of the experiment. Alright, it's about 8:45 in the morning. We're just setting up the solar cooker here. You can see the sun's up in the sky there. Got the solar cooker out here. I'm going to try and boil some water. Put an egg in there. In case I missed the actual boiling, we'll have some sort of proof. We're going to crack the egg at the end and see if we had any luck. I'm going to try and move the whole apparatus a few times during the day to capture the most sunlight and see how it goes. Okay, we're about 10 minutes in here and I've decided to call an audible. I added these two flaps here on the side to try and trap a little bit more sunlight. Like I said, we're about 15 minutes in and the pot is already hot to the touch, not only on the front where it faces the sun, but in the back, making me believe that it's actually working to reflect some heat energy. So we'll keep updated and see how it goes. Alright, so it's just shy of 5 p.m. here. We're running out of good daylight, but I was just going to take it in and I noticed that the pot was steaming, so I'm going to leave it out for a little bit while longer. And once the sun goes away, we'll take it out and see if we can cook the egg. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock. The sun has gone below the level of where the cooker was, so we have the egg here. We're going to crack it open and see how cooked it got. Okay, well, definitely not hard boiled. Yeah, it's really, it is warm to the touch, but definitely not cooked. So as you can see, solar cooker didn't work out quite as well as I had hoped it would. I will say I did notice early in the day that it was steaming. I did open the lid to check the temperature of the water on the inside, and it was very hot, and it was visibly steaming. And definitely not to the point of boiling, but definitely getting hot. I was slightly surprised that the egg was as raw as it was, knowing that, but you know, this is science and that's the point of an experiment. It doesn't have to succeed as long as you're learning something.